welcome back to Pause and Stretch Out. Thanks for joining me today. So today we're going to be doing a de-stress and grounding practice. So this is going to be a really gentle practice. It's going to be connecting to the breath, lots of flowing movements, and there's going to be a really nice long meditation and shavasana at the end. So this might be a nice practice to do at the end of the day, or just at any point if you're feeling overwhelmed by everything that's going on at the moment, feeling really stressed out. Take some time, pop on this video and just connect to yourself. So grab a blanket or a pillow, a nice jumper, pair of socks, repping the Adidas today, perhaps light a candle. My candle's gone out. And just take this time for yourself, just to connect with yourself, connect with your breath, and just get back to a nice centre of calm. Oh, and yes, that is a new background. The vibes are on point now. So I'm going to be trying to post 2 videos a week from now on, a strength one and a stretching and relaxation one. So this week I did yoga for a strong core, so if you haven't checked that video out, then please go ahead. And yeah, if you like the video, then please share it and tell people about it. I'm going to be sharing all my videos on Facebook and also on Instagram, which I recently learned how to use properly. So yeah, thanks so much for taking the time out of your day to come and do my videos. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy this class. So we're going to start the class coming into a comfortable seat, up on a cushion, just lifting the hips up. So just pop a cushion under your bottoms, and then you can have your legs out straight or crossed, rolling the shoulders and just sitting with a straight spine. So you can have your hands resting on the knees, you can have them in the lap, just finding a comfortable position for yourself and just settling into the practice, gently closing the eyes and arriving on the mat. And start to connect to the breath, just noticing it to start with. And then beginning to invite some longer inhalations and longer exhalations. Just noticing how your body's feeling today. Noticing any emotion or physical sensations within the body. With every exhalation, just trying to release some of that tension little by little. Try not to have any judgment over any of the feelings that you may find. Be kind to yourself. And have gratitude for taking the time to come to practice. When you're ready, bring the palms together at the heart space. And perhaps repeating the mantra, I choose to let go of that which I cannot control. I choose to let go of that which I cannot control. And with an exhalation, just releasing the hands. And then we're going to bring 2 fingers in between our eyebrows. And we're going to use our ring finger and our thumb, and we're going to start a pranayama technique called Narishodhana. This is a balancing technique. So close the eyes and just let the sound of my voice guide you. We're going to cover the right nostril first, and we're going to inhale through the left, blocking the right nostril with the thumb. We're going to block both nostrils, then open the left nostril and exhale out of the left, blocking the left nostril with the ring finger. When you've exhaled fully, you're going to inhale back through the left, close both nostrils, release the right nostril, and exhale through the right. Inhaling through the right, closing both nostrils, exhaling through the left, inhaling through the left nostril, closing both nostrils, and exhaling through the right. And just work with your own breath here, inhaling and exhaling, focusing on inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly. Feeling the breath moving through your nostrils. And again, feeling any tension within the body just leaving or slightly easing with every exhalation you make. Just keep breathing here, moving with the cycle of your breath. And in the next exhalation through the left nostril, you're going to remove the hands and place them on the knees. Just keep the eyes closed here. And just notice how your body is feeling now. Notice if you can feel the energy coming through your body. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose and gently batting the eyelids open. And then we're going to draw our palms together at the heart, sitting with a straight spine. And we're going to inhale to lift the palms above the head and exhale to rain the hands down by the sides. Again, drawing the palms together, inhaling to raise and exhaling to rain the palms down to the sides. Inhaling up with the arms, feeling the stretch in the arms and the side body. Exhaling, reaching with the arms, taking up space. And again, just work with your own breath here. You can close your eyes and keep your eyes gently open. Just moving with your breath. Inhaling up, reaching and stretching. Exhaling the arms down. Marrying breath with movement. Noticing how this feels within your body to connect so deeply with your breath. Inhaling the arms up and exhaling, raining the arms down. And your next exhalation, you're going to keep the arms to the floor and just raise the left arm up, stretching over towards the right hand side. Leaning on that right hand palm or the forearm, making sure not to collapse in the neck. You can inhale back through center, and then we're going to repeat on the opposite side, stretching out through that left side body, reaching over. Careful not to collapse into the palm. Inhaling back through center, and exhaling to the opposite side. Inhaling back through center. And exhaling to the other side, and just finding some gentle movement and flow here, using the breath to carry you from side to side. Flowing like a tree in the wind. Imagine yourself swaying in the breeze. Just moving with the breath and swaying from side to side. Letting go of any worries or concerns and just being here in this moment, moving your body. And then after our next cycle, we're going to meet in the middle, resting the hands on the floor. And we're going to start some gentle neck rolls. Going in a clockwise direction. Careful not to crank your neck into any uncomfortable positions. Keep everything light and flowing. Exhaling to bring the head down, rocking towards the ear, inhaling, letting the head rock back, rocking to the other ear and exhaling down. Again, just keeping the breath and the movement married together, closing the eyes, just moving with your breath here. And then we're going to meet back in the middle and we're going to dive forward and come into a tabletop position, moving your cushion to one side, stacking shoulders, elbows and wrists, hips and knees are stacked as well, spine is long, neck is long. We're going to inhale here. And then we're going to exhale to round the back, coming back onto the heels, vertebra by vertebra. We're going to inhale, scoop the spine, scooping upwards, exhaling, rounding the spine, coming backwards. Inhaling, coming along the floor and lifting up, exhaling, rounding and coming back. Inhale, feel every vertebra turning upwards. Exhale, rounding all the way back and down, releasing back, pushing through the hands. And again, just marrying breath with movement and just flowing with your own breath here. Find any gentle movement that feels good here, moving side to side, holding in any position. You can always just rest in child's pose if that's what feels right for you right now. Any areas of tension, just rock back and forwards there, or just keep flowing with the breath. Backwards, exhaling, forwards, inhaling. And keep moving here. Just enjoying this time to yourself. And we're going to meet in tabletop. Again, stacking the wrists, elbows and shoulders. We're going to bring the left palm under the face. And we're going to inhale to reach the right arm up, 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 reaching through the hand, opening the chest. And then we're going to exhale to just thread it through and under the left arm. Inhaling to stretch and open. Exhale, threading it through and under the other arm, releasing the head down. Inhaling, reaching up, opening the chest, feeling the twist. Exhale, releasing down. Inhale to open. And exhale, reaching through and down, and then just finding stillness here. You can take the opposite arm and reach back, just holding onto the hip crease of the opposite leg, feeling the stretch in the chest. Make sure that both feet are still pushing into the ground. Just resting on the ear, on the floor. And then we're going to exhale to release, and inhale, come up to center again. And we're going to do the same on the opposite side, so bringing the right hand under the face. We're going to inhale, imagine pulling and drawing a bow, opening the chest, reaching up, feeling the stretch in the side body, feeling the chest opening. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale to open, keep that belly tucked in. Exhale, thread the arm under your other arm, release the head, inhale up, open the chest. Exhale, lower, release the ear to the mat. Inhale, really open the chest this time. Keep pushing through that arm, and exhale, thread the needle. And again, just rest here, taking the right arm up and round. And just popping it in your hip crease here, feeling the stretch in your chest and your pectoral muscles. Careful not to dump all of the weight into the head that's resting on the floor. Keep pushing weight into the hips, the knees and the feet. Make sure to keep breathing here. Don't lose the breath, just keep breathing here. Just noticing how your body's feeling now. Being kind to yourself. And we're going to exhale to release and inhale, come back to tabletop position. You're going to tuck the toes under and then just gently start rocking backwards and forwards. So exhaling, rocking back on the toes, inhaling over the wrists. Exhale back, inhale forwards. And keep moving with the breath here. If this is too painful for your toes, you can have them untucked. And then we're all just going to push back, lift from the tailbone and come to a really gentle downward facing dog. So you can have a really generous bend in the knees here. You can pedal the feet out, find some gentle movement. You can rock the hips left and right. You can bend and straighten the legs. Just listening to your body and listening to what it's telling you, finding any movement that's feeling right for you today. Maintaining a long spine, pushing through the hands, pushing through the feet, and then we're going to inhale and crisscross the legs one over the other and come to the top of the mat. Feet are hip distance apart here. Again, generously bending in the knees, and then grabbing hold of the elbows here. You can straighten one leg, then the other, just releasing the head down. Just relaxing here. You can rock the elbows side to side. You can nod the head, yes and no. Keep breathing deeply, breathing into the backs of the legs, breathing into the lower back. Feeling the weight of the head, just stretching the neck. And then releasing the hands down if you'd like. Or keep holding on to the elbows. Just moving a little, finding any organic movement. Listening to the body. Being kind to yourself. On your next inhalation, we're going to rise up to a standing position. Keep the arms loose like a rag doll. Inching up vertebra by vertebra, and lastly lifting the neck, the head, and rolling the shoulders back. Coming to a strong mountain pose here, tucking the tailbone, lengthening through the arms, lifting the kneecaps and toning the thighs, feeling strong, feeling powerful. From here we're going to come into a tree pose. We're going to find mental focus here. So we're going to put the weight into the left foot, pressing into the big toe and small toe mound in the heel. So you can bring your foot to your ankle, keeping the toes on the floor. You can bring the sole of your foot to your calf, or you can bring it all the way up into your hip. And finding your thigh pushing against your foot and your foot pushing into your thigh. Keeping the arms active by your side. Feeling the current of energy from the sole of your foot to the crown of your head. And then inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Take up space here, reaching the arms out to the sides. Reaching with the arms, taking up lots of space, feeling the energy coming from the bottom of your foot all the way up. Keep pushing through that foot, keep reaching with the arms. Feel yourself, feel how strong and powerful you are, smile. You can close the eyes here if you feel you'll be able to balance, otherwise just a gentle and soft gaze. If you fall out of this pose, don't worry. Take a deep breath and just come back into it. Just honouring your body today. And when you're ready, just exhaling to release the arm and release the leg. Coming to a wide stance here. We're going to bring the hands to the hips. Going to inhale here and exhale, just hinging at the hips and just folding forward again. So again, finding any gentle movement here. You can have a generous bend in the legs. You can have some left and right movement, bending one leg, then the other, rocking side to side. Just remember to keep breathing here. Exhaling to the side, inhaling to center. If this is too much for you right now, just stay in a stationary and still position. You can release the arms down. Again, you can hold the elbows. Feeling the weight of your head pulling your body down. Keep breathing here, breathing into any areas of tension. With every exhalation, just trying to let go a little bit more. Keep breathing, keep moving that stagnant energy through your body and letting it go with an exhalation. Feeling the stretch through the backs of your legs. Again, if you'd like to have bent legs here, that's absolutely fine. And we're going to inhale, bring the hands to the hips, bend the knees generously and rise up. We're going to jump or step the feet back together, try not to fall over. And then we're going to repeat the tree pose on the opposite side. So again, pushing the weight into the big and little toe mound, the heel of the right foot, resting the foot on the ankle, toes on the floor. Or bringing it to the calf, or bringing it up to the hip, the groin area. I'm having a good go here, but actually not feeling it very much. My foot's slipping with my socks. So I'm just going to rest mine on my calf and just find my own expression of the posture. If you're finding your feet are slipping, you can always take your socks off. And then when you're ready, inhaling the arms up, taking up space again, feeling the energy flowing through your body, feeling your strong legs, feeling your strong arms. Smile. Feel the energy all the way through your body, from your foot to your head, through your fingers. Make sure not to collapse into that hip. Keeping the hips straight, keeping everything active. Keep breathing here, breathing deeply. If you fall, don't worry. Just take a breath and come back into the posture when you're ready. And then we're going to exhale and just release. So from here, we're going to come to a Tadasana pose again. We're going to inhale the arms up and we're going to hinge at the hips, bending down and coming to another forward fold position. Releasing the head. And we're going to take the palms and we're going to place them under the feet so that the big toe is just grazing the wrist. And it's a really nice stretch for the arms, for the wrists, for the hands. And again, you can have a generous bend in the knees here. You can find some gentle movement. You can straighten the arms or release the head. Listening to your body. Just tuning in. Finding what's feeling good for you today. Keep breathing. Feeling the stretch in the arms and the legs, feeling the blood coming to your head, and then we're going to exhale, just release the hands. So from here we're going to step one foot and then the other and just come back into downward dog again. Generous bend in the knees, no need to push yourself into any position that feels too much for you today. Finding gentle movement, bending each leg, or just finding stillness. And then we're going to drop the knees and sit back into hero pose. Clasp the hands behind your back. And then we're going to exhale and release the crown of the head onto the mat. Letting the arms release behind. Feeling the stretch in the shoulders. Make sure not to collapse into the crown of the head. Keep pushing through the legs. Just feel the head in contact with the floor. Feel it grounding you. Keep pushing through the arms behind you. You can close the eyes here. And just keep breathing. If this is too much for you, just come back into a child's pose. You can keep the arms clasped up behind or just release the arms. Remember, this is your practice. We're going to exhale to release. Just bring the arms out in front and just come into a soft child's pose now. Just relaxing here. And you can rock side to side on the forehead, massaging the brow, the temples. Just allowing yourself to have this time. And then we're going to come up to seated. From here we're going to come into a forward fold. You can grab your pillow and just put it on your legs. We're going to inhale up and then exhale, just fold forward, just release onto the pillow. So you might have to adjust the pillow. If your legs are feeling really tight, you can bend the legs up. You can turn the pillow to a different way. You can bring a blanket here. Just releasing completely. I'm really trying to find that perfect relaxing pose here. Just play around with what feels good. You can turn the head to the side. Just relax here. I really am having a good go with many different poses here. Just finding what feels right. What feels good for your body right now. And just breathing deeply. Keep in touch with your breath. It's your life energy. It's your soul. Just feel it flowing through you. Be present in this moment. Give thanks to your body for coming to this practice today. Just rest here. Not worrying about form. Allow your spine to round, allow your neck to drop. You can massage the feet with the hands. I'm going to inhale, rolling up slowly. Pop the pillow behind you. And then we're going to give ourselves a big cuddle. Wrap the arms around yourself, close your eyes, feel your own embrace. Feel the love coursing through your body. And just cross the arms the other way. Again, breathing deeply, tuck the chin. You can rock a little side to side. Just feel the comfort being wrapped in your own arms. Keep breathing deeply. We're going to release the arms. And then just come down to a lying position, coming into Shavasana. So again, just grab your blanket, you can pop a jumper on or a pair of socks. I am already fully prepared for this and very ready to have some moments of relaxation. Get yourself all tucked in. Make sure if you've got a candle, your blanket is not on the candle. Would not be a very relaxing Shavasana. And just take a few deep breaths here and close the eyes. Come into this final and most precious Shavasana. And just start to turn your attention inwards. Bringing conscious awareness to the breath. And take the deepest breath you've taken all day. Through the nose, inhale. And then just let it out with a soft sigh. And once more, take another deep, deep breath, feeling your chest inflate, feeling your lungs balloon. And just let it out with a soft sigh. And then just let go of any control you have over the breath. Allow it to return to its natural ebb and flow. Just notice any sensations in your body. Feel the energy flowing from the soles of your feet to the crown of your head. Notice if you can feel any vibrations in your body, in your hands, in your feet, and just focus on those sensations. And just absorb the nutrients of your practice. And then quietly say to yourself, I choose to let go of that which I cannot control. I choose to let go of that which I cannot control. And now just release all thoughts. Still your mind. And allow all feeling to just float away. Just breathe and let go. Let go of all thought and distraction. Imagine your thoughts just bursting like bubbles, allowing your mind to return to a state of stillness. Let go of your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. Let go of the past. You are not your past. And let go of the future. It will only cause you anxiety. Just become acutely aware of this present moment. And know that the past and the future are not you. This present state of consciousness is you. Breathe and let go. Allow yourself to be in this moment without judgment. Breathe and let go. And just rest here for the next few minutes, allowing any thoughts or feelings to be released with every exhalation. And as we bring awareness back to our physical body, we might invite some deeper breaths, or start to make some gentle movements with our hands and feet. And just remember that you can always come back to this state of calmness. You can always come back to your breath. And you can always choose to let go. Reaching the arms up and over the head, stretching deeply, bending the knees up towards the chest and rolling over onto the right hand side, pushing yourself up to a seated position, keeping the eyes closed. Bringing the palms together at the heart. And repeating the mantra to yourself. I choose to let go of that which I cannot control. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And bringing the palms to the third eye and the forehead, so that we may think with kind thoughts. And then bringing the palms to the mouth, so that we may speak with kind words. And bringing the palms to heart center, so that we may live our lives with kind and compassionate hearts. From my heart to yours, I hope that you can find some peace in this time of turmoil. Namaste.